Okay, welcome to this stage. So quickly, we're just going to correct why the file is not being removed from the upload, right? So that's what we're going to be doing now. So, and we'll change this to a sync instead of it to be on link. So we can have on link sync. Yeah, so I want to change that to unlinked sync. So we'll be able to unlink this file from here, take away the file from the folder. So I'm just going to test that again, and I will think or use another record for that matter. So I'm just going to be using this one with this file name. So I'll try to take it off. So I'll save it. I'll take that and then go to this and paste it here. So let's see it. So I've actually deleted that folder for the other one. So we have 2 files left there. So I'm quickly going to go in here. I think I'll come here and so that you can see the number of files that we have in this place. We have 2 files now. I deleted the other folder myself. So here we go, 2 files. So let's try that out with our, Postman. So we're just going to just make sure that we save and just wait for it to run. Okay, now that it's running, we can go straight ahead to delete that. So we hit this and wait for a moment of truth. So file successfully deleted. Let's see if the file still exists here. As you can see, the file has been taken off. It's no longer here, right? Good news for us. That means on the database too, I trust it also will be taken off. Okay, because we never had issues with this. So here we go. So it's working as expected. So this is what we do. So what we always do is, I wanted to run I was running the async function, so I had to tag it with the dot then, but I don't want to do all that. Just run the sync. Very simple. So I said on link sync, then I think I've introduced you to this before now, the file system, and it will run that right away to be able to do that. So we are just going to, what else do we need? We just want to print out all the files that we have. That's very, very simple. That's the last thing we want to do. That's very simple. So what we're actually doing is just let docs is equal to file module.find all, and that is all. Then you just try. After trying, it sends it to the front end, rest.send status. So it sends this to the front end. So I think I'll send it as JSON. So once this just functions where it sends whatever data that we have in there to the front end, and boom, we are good to go. That's all. We just need to, now the front end developer will see the names of the files and be able to use the name of the file to also query what you have inside the file name and display the file in the front end. So that is all we needed to do. So I'm just going to run that out. I think the function for that is the controller for that is view files. So fortunately, we only had just one file in here now. Maybe we may have to add some other ones and just view all the files. So I'm just going to add some other files to it so we can view all the, let's just print out what we have. I don't think there's, so even if you have more than 2-3 files, it's just going to print out everything you have in that file. So, and it's called a get request. And what else again? That's all. So we run this quickly. So we'll see what is able to print out. As you can see, it's printing out all the documents that we have in that file. So this is it. The file upload is working. So you can then upload your file for a matchmaking so that other people can as well view your file. So people can view your file by getting to get all file. Now you can also create to get a file. Is that okay? That is, you can view a particular file. Maybe this is a particular pictures, you want to view it. You can view it yourself. And as I said before now, of course, these are all the same thing that we've been doing. It's just like a repetitive task. So that's why CRUD is very important. You understand the concept of CRUD. So you can manipulate it and do whatever you want to do with it. This is to view all files. So to view all files, if you want to view a file, you get the ID of the file that you want to view, and boom, you view it. Or should we run that also quickly? I think we should run that just to view a file. So let's just copy this. It's almost the same thing as this. So this is to view all file, then this is to view a file. So we're going to just come in here and put it this way, and so we're going to be getting it from request.param, that is from the front end. We're going to be getting it from the URL, so /, or we can even just we do not necessarily have to get it from there. We can get it from the request.body to be able to view a particular file. So once the developer put out all the files, then we can get that. So I think we should just get it from the ID. So we're going to say, instead of find, we'll say find by ID. And the ID is what we are getting from the front end, which is going to be stored in request.body.id. When we want to get anything from the body, we do request of body. So there's no need for us destructuring. This is just one. So we just quickly want to run this. So we're finding by ID and execute, and that's all. That's all. We don't need anything more. That's all we need to do. And then if it is there, it's just going to tell us the record is fine. And if it's not there, it's just going to send it to the front end. And if not there, it's going to tell us that a no record is actually fine. So this is the try statement. So we can write a ternary operator to actually show that this is what is going on. We can run that. Hello?